Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading for June 2021. I have all the decks set up for you. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Taurus, let's see what's coming up in your love life for the month of June. This is the love reading for the sign of Taurus for June 2021. The first card that you have, Taurus, is Ten of Fire, which is the Ten of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for June 2021. Page of Earth, so Page of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for June. The Tower. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for June 2021. Three of Water, so this is the Three of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for June 2021. Five of Water, so this is the Five of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for June 2021. Six of Fire, so Six of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for June. Ace of Water, so this is the Ace of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for June. Got the Sun. Love reading for the sign of Taurus for June. And you've got the Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords. Okay, so let's see what your message is. If you'd like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. So in the heart of the reading, you have the Five of Cups, which can represent separation from a partner. This can represent tears, unhappiness, mourning the loss of a relationship. Yeah, for some of you, there may have been, you may be coming into the month, perhaps kind of missing someone who has recently left your life, because you got Five of Cups here, but you also have the Three of Swords, which is the breakup card. So for some of you, there is heartache. Usually with the Five of Cups, you're having a hard time letting somebody go. For those of you where there was a breakup, there can be something very unexpected changing in the month of June. You've got the Tower here, telling you kind of, expect things to change very quickly. Expect surprises, especially because you've got the breakup card here, and right next to it, you've got the Sun. So although there's heartache for the sign of Taurus, you also have a lot of positive energy, a lot of happiness with the Sun. On the other side of the Sun, you've got the Ace of Cups. So there is a new beginning. Although there has been heartache for Taurus, maybe there's been a breakup, which I see here and here. There is a new beginning here for you. You have a lot of happiness and positive energy with the Sun. You also have the Three of Cups. So some of you are feeling a sense of joy in the month of June. This can also be you celebrating, maybe because there is a new beginning for a relationship you thought was ending. We are going to do the X spread after this. Yeah, there is victory around you. You've got Six of Wands here. There is victory, although there's been disappointment. Maybe someone has repeatedly let you down. We're going to look at your person using this deck here in a minute. Yeah, because some of you, oops, sorry, dropped one there, are fed up with something. You got Ten of Fire. So some of you, you're just really overburdened by somebody's behavior, or you're tired of dealing with a relationship. But again, there is a very abrupt change here. There is a very unexpected change. You've got Page of Earth here, so this would be the Page of Pentacles. You're looking at a relationship. Some of you may be making a decision about a relationship, or maybe you're tired of all the drama. You're tired of maybe this heavy burden around you because of this person. But I do see something changing here very unexpectedly. Someone maybe who broke your heart. There is a lot of happiness and positive energy and a new beginning. Let me get a few more. What else does Taurus need to hear about their love life for June 2021? You've got Messenger of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles. What else does Taurus need to hear about their love life for June? Ace of Fire, so this is the Ace of Wands. What else does Taurus need to hear about their love life for June? And you've got Eight of Water, which is the Eight of Cups. So there's quite a few cards now. Let me just move you this way. I've just added another card representing perhaps a parting of ways. So maybe some of you, you're afraid of losing someone with the Eight of Cups. You're afraid someone's going to say goodbye, someone's going to walk away. But you've got the goodbye card. You've got the breakup card. And you have a card here telling me that there have been a lot of tears and disappointment, but there is a lot of good news for you. Literally, there is a lot of happiness and positive energy. There's celebration. For some of you, like there literally is a new beginning. Ace of Fire. There is a clean slate in a relationship that ended, someone who walked away. Some of you may have to be patient because you do have the Knight of Pentacles here telling me there's kind of slow progress, but you do have the Tower. So some of you, there can be very unexpected communication, very unexpected changes with someone who just really let you down. 5 of Cups. Okay, let me get some from the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a close look at your person. What else does Taurus need to hear about their love life for June? You've got 8 of Pentacles. What else does Taurus need to hear about their love life for June? Queen of Cups. What else does Taurus need to hear about their love life for June? And you've got 6 of Cups. So for some of you, you can be involved with a water sign, Queen of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can also represent you if you have a moon or rising and a water sign. But because we have the Queen of Cups with the 6 of Cups, it can be that there is a lot of emotional energy around you for the month of June. I mean, you have the 3 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 8 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of emotional energy around you. So some of you can be the Queen of Cups in the month of June. You're just very emotional. For some of you, this is because you are doing a lot of thinking about the past. Maybe you can't stop thinking about someone from the past. Maybe you can't stop thinking about someone that really let you down, someone who really disappointed you. You have the 8 of Pentacles here telling me that maybe some of you are trying to rebuild this relationship, maybe work on getting back together. Okay, so let's look at them now. Show me the person that Taurus loves. Temperance. Show me the person that Taurus loves. Page of Wands. Show me the person that Taurus loves. Okay, this one jumped out. Queen of Swords. Show me the person that Taurus loves. 5 of Pentacles. Show me the person that Taurus loves. The Hierophant. Show me the person that Taurus loves. 2 of Wands. Show me the person that Taurus loves. 6 of Wands. Show me the person that Taurus loves. 4 of Wands. Show me the person that Taurus loves. And the Devil. So I can definitely see why the Knight of Pentacles came up here. This represents things moving slowly. Because you have someone here who's not ready to act. This is someone who is still waiting. I see someone here who is doing a lot of thinking. So if this is a relationship where things have been off and on, this person is doing a lot of thinking about your relationship. They're doing a lot of thinking about what they want. But Temperance also tells me that they're not ready yet to make a decision about you. They're not ready to make a decision about your future. You do have good news here. So although they're taking their time, they're not yet ready to say what they want to do about your relationship or your marriage. You do have a message here that it's going to be good news for you. Yeah, and so I see them here kind of feeling disconnected, maybe lonely, even if they're the ones who abandon you. There's a sense of loneliness and isolation here. But they're also waiting. They're waiting to kind of make a decision. They're not wanting to make a decision too quickly. Temperance. They do have the Hierophant, which means that this person still feels that soulmate connection with you. If this is your husband or wife, this means that your marriage is very important to them. Yeah, I mean, I see your relationship here, and it's got victory written all over it, literally with the 6 of Wands, but they also have something very, very dark here. They got the Devil. This could definitely be negative thoughts. Let me get a confirmation card for that. Why is the Devil here for the person that Taurus loves? The Chariot. Yeah, it could definitely be fear because the Chariot is big changes, big movement. This can represent fear of moving forward because that definitely explains why Temperance is the first card. They're not wanting to make a big decision about your future right now. They're wanting to wait. 2 of Wands. They're doing a lot of thinking. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the ex spread. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going on between you and your ex for the month of June. Taurus and their ex for June 2021. Okay, this one jumped out. You have a few here. You have 7 of Wands and the World. Taurus and their ex, June 2021. 3 of Wands. Taurus and their ex, June. 7 of Cups. Taurus and their ex, June. 9 of Cups. Taurus and their ex, June. Ace of Wands. Taurus and their ex, June. King of Pentacles. Taurus and their ex, for June. Queen of Swords. Taurus and their ex for June. And you have Queen of Wands. Okay, so interesting that you have 3 people at the bottom of the spread here. There is you. You're an earth sign, so you are the King of Pentacles, whether you're male or female. But you also have the Queen of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You also have the Queen of Wands, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Because this is here, and it's just so odd, for some of you, there can be maybe somebody who's getting in the way of you reconciling with your ex. Not for everyone, but because it's here, again, there are 3 people. One of them is you, but you also have the 7 of Cups. Someone has a very confusing decision to make. When I was shuffling the deck, I did hear that someone is feeling destroyed or defeated. I did hear it in a different language. So this can be maybe a relationship where you're kind of in different locations or in a different country. Not for everyone, but I hear someone is feeling destroyed or defeated. There are 3 people lined up here. There is a new beginning. So it's possible for you to have a clean slate with your ex. There is a new beginning here. You also have the 9 of Cups here. I mean, this is your wish being granted, your wish coming true. I just feel like someone could be getting in your way. Just like I told you in the first spread, and that's still your reading, there is waiting around a reunion with your ex. Like this is all about timing. This is all about timing. Perhaps this is about a decision that needs to be made. 7 of Wands, like there's something that someone's got to confront here. It could be someone has to confront the person. Maybe someone has to leave a relationship to be with you. This is confrontational energy. For some of you where like there is no third party, you know that your ex is single. It can be someone like you've got to confront the issues maybe that tore you apart. That's the only way that there's going to be a new chapter between you. Okay, so let's get a few more. We're also going to take a look at your ex using this deck right here. Okay, what else does Taurus need to hear about their ex for June 2021? 9 of Pentacles. What else does Taurus need to hear about their ex for June? The Sun. So you get the Sun in the first spread, and here it is again. What else does Taurus need to hear about their ex for June? 7 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, for a sign of Taurus, like you could not ask for a better card because you have the Sun. There is success around you and your ex reconciling. There is definitely something or someone getting in the way. For those of you where there is no third party, it could be that someone is refusing to change because this is a card of maturity, making good decisions, seeing yourself in a positive light. But instead down here, we have someone who is their own worst enemy. I feel like someone is working against the relationship or working against a chance to have this new beginning. I mean, I see a lot of happiness around you and your ex. This is love. This is a relationship. This can be marriage. There's a lot of positive energy for you to have this new beginning in June, but someone has to change. Someone has to, kind of start making good decisions. And I see someone who runs away from that. This is someone who has something they don't want to see. So that definitely ties in with the first card that something has to be confronted. This could be maybe the reasons why you broke up. There is something that you guys have to face together. Okay, what else does Taurus need to hear about their ex for June? 9 of Wands. What else does Taurus need to hear about their ex for June? The Wheel of Fortune. What else does Taurus need to hear about their ex for June? And the 10 of Pentacles. So there is still a relationship there. Even for those of you where maybe it's been over for a while, there is still a relationship. There's still a possible commitment. You have the Wheel of Fortune. This really feels like the month of June can just be a very lucky time for you for this wheel to turn so that you guys are together again. I mean, you've got the Sun, you've got the Wheel. These are very positive cards. This is a card of change for the better, but not if one or both of you are doing this. Playing it safe, holding back. There is something here that you guys have to confront, and that for some of you, there is a decision that has to be made. Okay, let's look at them now. Show me Taurus's ex. Justice. Show me Taurus's ex. 3 of Cups. Show me Taurus's ex. The Hierophant. Show me Taurus's ex. 9 of Swords. Show me Taurus's ex. Judgment. Show me Taurus's ex. Just jumped out, and it is the Star. Show me Taurus's ex. Ace of Wands. So this is here, but it's also right here. So they also want this new beginning. Show me Taurus's ex. Queen of Cups. Show me Taurus's ex. And Ten of Wands. Okay, so let's take a look at this. This represents them, not you. This is their side of the story. This is them talking to you through the cards. I mean, I see them focusing on a new beginning. They've got Judgment. They've got the Ace of Wands. They are thinking about a new beginning with you, but there is something that scares this person. And this could be why they had the Devil in the first spread when we're using this same deck that's still your reading. There is a lot of worry, like, you know, if I get together with Taurus again, like, what if, what if? It's going to be maybe they're worried that you're going to have the same issues. The star tells me that this is what they want. The star represents what your hopes and wishes. They want a new beginning. They want to try again, but there is a lot of worry and anxiety around this. Yeah, because I mean, I see them here as well with the Ace of Wands. They want a new beginning, and this is a repeat card. I showed you that it is right here under the star from the other deck, the Ace of Wands. So they also want this new beginning with you. Yeah, because I mean, I see here that they're also just really overwhelmed. There's a kind of a very heavy burden around them. If this has been an off and on relationship, they could be tired of maybe doing the same thing. This is just being like, I want this new beginning, but I can't go through that again. And that would definitely explain why the Nine of Swords is here. And the Queen of Cups, for some of you, this can be a water sign. But I think this person, like, if there's going to be a new beginning, they're going to have to really honor their feelings. And I don't really see them doing that here. I think fear is getting in the way. For some of you, someone else could possibly be getting in the way. Their feelings for you are still here. They have the Hierophant. They still see you as that very significant soulmate or the one that got away. Yeah, and with the Justice card, I'm going to get a confirmation card for this because they may not, for some of them, they may feel that, you know, this relationship was out of balance. They may feel they have been very unfair to you. So let me get confirmation for this. Let's see what comes up. Why is the Justice card here when we're asking about Taurus's ex? Why is the Justice card here? The Eight of Wands. Yeah, because the Eight of Wands is change. It's communication. Yeah, so I mean, it really seems like the Justice card is them maybe not wanting to be unfair to you. And they may not want to be unfair if they don't really yet know exactly what they want. Because I do see them wanting a new beginning with you, but there are doubts. Like there's worries here. Maybe worries that it's going to be the same thing all over again. Worries that someone's going to get hurt. They also feel just really overwhelmed, really overburdened, feeling the strain here. They still see happiness with you with the Three of Cups. I feel like they still remember all the good times that you had together. Again, they still see you as that soulmate. But I feel like as far as like change, communication, they don't want to be unfair to you, but maybe saying too much too soon. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the reading. Okay, Taurus, I have the letters here. Let's see what they spell for you for the month of June. What does Taurus most need to hear about their love life for June 2021? Can I get a few more for Taurus? Most need to hear about their love life for June. Okay, so let's turn them over, and I do have all of your cards here, so I can kind of compare to the messages that you get. So you've got I, O, R, G, E, T, F, Z, O, S, S, D, K, R, E, W, M, O, A, D, E, P, C, R, I, U, and an I. You can always screenshot this part of the video. You can pause the video to see what you see in here. It could be your person's first name, middle name, last name, or anything that is significant to you. Okay, so let me take a look here. The first word that I'm seeing is this. I see the word used. Some of you can be feeling hurt, and maybe you're feeling that someone has used you. Maybe you feel like this person never really wanted a relationship with me, because you had a lot of emotional cards in the first spread. That's why I set them aside here, because I felt like I would need to go back and look at them. I mean, yeah, you not only had yeah, you had, let me just show them to you here so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. You had the Five of Cups. Actually, not the Sun, that's a very positive card. You had the Five of Cups, you had the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Water. You had the Goodbye card, the Breakup card, and a card of disappointment and not being able to shake off a sense of loss. Some of you, maybe you have felt used, you felt maybe this person was just kind of leading you on. So let's see what else we have here. Now, one thing that I'm seeing like right away, and I saw this when I was still talking, it just got my attention, is that I see the word urgent. Now, I don't think I have an N in here, believe it or not, but sometimes you're just kind of missing one letter and just, you kind of see it there. For some of you, there can be kind of like an urgent message from someone, like, you know, somebody, like, you know, they contact you out of the blue and they want to talk. You did have the Tower. So some of you, you may have kind of a, you know, kind of a text message. You may get a phone call, like, I need to talk to you right now. We have something we have to talk about. Some of you, there can be kind of an urgent communication, or you have to make a decision about somebody. So that is a possibility for you for the month of June. Let's see, what else do you have here? I see a name here. I don't usually look for names right away, but I see R-O-D. So this could be Rodney. This one comes up sometimes. I see God. So for some of you, there can be, for those of you where you feel like this is who I really belong with, if you truly do, you could have kind of divine intervention here to get you guys back together. Yeah, this reminds me of the first spread. Because remember that in the first spread, on the bottom row, you had 3 court cards. You had 3 people lined up there. Kind of like, you know, maybe there is a choice. Like, you know, is it going to be me or is it going to be the other person? Yeah, me or them. So that could be a decision that's being made in the month of June. I also see meet. I see I meet you. For singles, this can be maybe that you're meeting somebody new. Because I saw the word urgent in there and you did have the Tower, this can be that someone is wanting to meet up. Someone's wanting to talk about your relationship. So I see I meet you here. Yeah, I mean, look at this one. We've got I cried. I cried. So you could really be letting somebody know, like, you didn't just leave me, like you really upset me, and that is what you had in the heart of the reading. There's tears, there's sadness. This is not being able to shake off a sense of disappointment. You might be letting somebody know how much they hurt you, how much you've cried. I also see met. This makes me feel for some of you, if you, because I mean, everyone has kind of different situations going on. If you recently met someone, I always have people ask in private readings, have I met the one? Have I met the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with? And I feel like here, for someone, you need to hear, you've already met this person. This could be someone that you recently met, or maybe you've known for a long time. Let's see, what else do you have? Okay, here's another one that also came up in the letters. You have tired. So some of you may be kind of tired of the same thing. I feel for some of you, like you have something going on with another person that it's like literally been going on for years. I think this was the first card in the first spread that I did for you, 10 of Wands. Some of you, you're tired of like the same situation, the same like off and on, the same problems. There can be something that you're finally resolving in the month of June. Because remember, you did have the Tower in there. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, this makes me think of wedding. I don't have an N in here or a W, but you can kind of see it here. Maybe for some of you, this is confirmation. If you're kind of wondering, is this person the one? Especially for those of you where you're still together. And just kind of wondering maybe like what's the potential of this relationship. People ask me that all the time in private readings. Some of you, like I just told you, maybe you've already met the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You've already met the person you're going to marry. Yeah, because I mean, I just realized this is here. Look at that. I wed you. Some of you, maybe you are going to marry the person that you're with, the person that you're in love with. Yeah, look at this one. Poor you. This makes me think that some of you, like you're hearing from the person that you love, and maybe you're kind of hearing that, you know, this person has really been stressing out. They've been doing a lot of thinking about you, because I mean that came up from this deck right here, and it came up from both spreads. In the first spread, which I don't have anymore because I shuffle in between spreads, they had the devil. So there can be a lot of fear, a lot of, you know, they could be in a dark place, which I think, you know what, that word is, when I said that, I saw it right here. See? The person that you love could be in a dark place, kind of a lot of worrying, of stressing, nail biting here, and you could be hearing this from them or from someone else, and you're kind of saying, poor you. Maybe I feel like for some of you, you might be sarcastic because maybe you have gone through much worse, because that is what I saw in the cards. I see you being in a very kind of emotional place. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Yeah, this one comes up all the time. I see you, which kind of goes with what we just saw. I meet you. Someone where there's been, you know, kind of time apart. You're getting together. You're talking things out. Yeah, because when I said that, it keeps happening every time I say something. I see words in here. You literally have the word space. Or some of you, like someone asked you for some space, or you just kind of felt like you were drifting. You're kind of drifting apart. You see this person in the month of June, or you have an opportunity. I mean, nothing's written in stone, so you don't have to help things along sometimes. I'm looking for some names here. I see, oops, sorry, upside down E. I see Sue, possibly also Susan. I don't have an N in here though. Sometimes even just seeing part of the name or even just the initials is what you need to hear. See Susan. I also see, not a name, but I mean, I see date. For some of you, there can be a very important date, maybe someone that you're meeting that can turn out to be someone very significant to you. There's a date here. I see Mick. Perhaps there's a Gary. I don't have a Y in here. I see Fiona, but I don't have an N. I see another phrase here I didn't notice before. I see I cut. So this could be someone who cut you out of their life. This could be why I was seeing poor you. Maybe you're sarcastically going to say, someone is telling you what they have been through, but you've also been through a lot. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other names here. I do see Tim here. I see Tim. I see Tom. Possibly Ariel. I don't have an L though. I see Ariel. I see Marie. I see Tammy, maybe with 2 M's. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Taurus, because we're at 32 minutes. You can always pause the video to see if there's something that I missed in here. Yeah, I also see, I'll leave you with this one. I see the name Meg. Okay, Taurus, this has been your love reading for June 2021. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you soon with your mid-month reading.